Alright, let's see what the Ravens are missing. Jilly Alexander. Jesus. Get the fuck out of me. Damn, everyone in the AFC North won? Crazy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, and that means we are set for football at Huntington Bank Field. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cleveland Browns. On the visitor's sideline, their head coach. His guys got the season started on a high note, a home victory in the opener. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys also winners in week 1, so a couple of 1-0 teams ready to get after it here. Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can
what
keep
is this
it going
weather?
as we're underway on EA Sports.
You can't see anything.
He stiff arms him.
Down
a little across the 25 to the 27. Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 20 carries, 104 yards.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
Henry again on second down. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Still very early in the season, obviously, CD, but already key injuries that they've had to deal with.
And what's really difficult for a team is to try and maintain their focus when they feel like they've been a little bit snake-bitten. It feels like every time they turn around, another injury crops up. How do they manage to hang together, get guys to play a little bit above their heads, and make sure that they're still afloat when their starters make it back?
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. First down at the 42-yard line. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Oh, yeah, hit him in the back of him.
Henry up the middle, and trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
Oh, thank God.
That one down the line of scrimmage.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 10. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the lefty out of Oregon, standing 5'11". It's Dylan Gabriel.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I've got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
Let's go now. Black, 95, set.
They will start this drive with 4. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Gabriel. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through.
Austin.
And short of the sticks.
Austin, boy.
He'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A big play that time on a catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
I do think that sometimes on 3rd and long, many defenders just get caught watching the sticks instead of watching the ball. And the guy who's got it, because here, they just got the ball into the receiver's hands and told him to do it yourself, a little bit of a desperation play. And he was able to take the short throw and turn it into a big gain and a conversion on 3rd down. That's a big pickup.
The handoff to Ford up the middle.
Come on, Ford. Let's go, boy.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
To throw, Gabriel. That's caught. It's Austin left side. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On the ground, it's Ford. And he is
There we go, Ford.
down at the Ravens' 23-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish...
Oh, he dropped it. Whatever.
And that's going to be
It is what it is.
incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They run with 4. And he stopped immediately there. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Gabriel looking to throw. Got a man, and he hits it in stride.
Super
And
key.
he is going to have a
Boston.
first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
They're putting Samson.
Here we go.
This is Ford. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 42 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal. Throwing now, Gabriel. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Yes, I saw him.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone.
Dropped it too. Jesus.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Down. Ready?
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick
No
Henry.
way.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Now an option play on second down. Trying to
Bullet.
bounce it outside. He's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Oh, he gave him the face.
He
That's
gets it
crazy.
here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the counter, it's Henry.
Oh, thank you.
And he'll lose
That's
yardage
it.
here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. This defense for the Browns, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
On third down, Henry.
Thank God.
They won't get close.
He got hurt.
A yard, fourth and
Andrews.
3.
Oh.
Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
You're joking.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. That's a fourth down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So now following the roll of the dice, they have first and 10 inside the 35. A toss left, Henry. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. First and goal from just inside the 5. Now a run. Here's the rookie from Penn State. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
Browns nothing.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There he goes left side. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. Last week, over 100 yards, 3 touchdowns. We were talking with him on the field before the game. He said simply, I was in a groove. He obviously was.
And I think he's been a little modest about that, being in a groove. That's a big-time game right there. And I think he feels like his entire team is coming along with him because they're creating spaces and holes for him to run through. He's making people miss, running through.
Oh, how do you keep that?
Locked in a big way and confident about this game as well.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Got him that time.
Here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete. Zay Flowers with it. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven 1st.
A gain of 12. And a Raven 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Jackson, options out.
Oh, we got to put a spy on him.
Just
got to do something.
Running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again to the fullback on the dive. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Gotcha, that's fantastic. Anderson.
They went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage.
Wanted it to.
Recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here's Gabriel. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Up the middle they go. It's 4.
God damn.
He's going to have a Browns 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. His first carry of their 2nd drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their 1st drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Come on, ready.
Now a handoff.
Oh, we're joking.
The ball comes
Oh.
out. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. To the air is Gabriel.
I threw that ball so quick, dude.
It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Blue, 32. Set.
Up the middle they go. It's forward. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready, set.
Play action. Now it's Gabriel. Now he'll take this and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson.
Samson.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Let's go.
A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns have taken the lead. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And the lead is now 14 to 10. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Oh, I can't wait to play the actual good record. Weather.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They snap it and run. Now it's Jackson.
Oh.
Quick throw there is incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry.
Yeah, we'll call it this.
And it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Yeah.
That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 9 yards. And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Off the option, here's Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And shedding through the tackle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation. Instead, they pulled him a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they want.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted.
Bryant.
Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their
Let's go. This weather, man.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. It'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start with a give to Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 27-yard line.
Oh.
Down the sideline he goes. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Henry.
Oh, thank you for the fun.
Forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
At the 11-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Throwing is Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. On 4th down, on is Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Oh, I thought I had it.
Nice return, sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and these are what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with a slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gabriel.
Oh.
Open man downfield is Judy. He's got
Judy.
it. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Judy, 44 yards. And the Browns are able to widen their advantage. Good throw there. And I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together.
Oh, what are we doing?
And then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He may go. And he is into the end zone for the Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 4th touchdown.
Maybe I should have followed him.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. A dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Gabriel. This short pass into the hands of the Joker. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 7.
2nd and 3.
Oh, he dropped it.
Throw here's incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's Gabriel. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. This short pass into the hands of the Joker. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Browns 1st down.
Working out of the gun here, Gabriel. Right back to Njoku. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
Field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. And that will do it for this 1st half. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report.
Our look around the NFL starts now. In the Pacific Northwest, the Seahawks at home to take on the Cardinals in the NFC West. And it's the Seahawks quarterback. He's looking good for early in his career. One of 4 touchdown passes in the game. The Seahawks are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And here's the Steelers running back. He's looking for the end zone, holding on to the football. The high draft pick has his first NFL touchdown. The Steelers looking for a 2-0 start. They lead at the half. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And this is Malik Neighbors. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. Mark it down as a 65-yard touchdown catch. This one is at halftime, and it's the Giants lead by a field goal at halftime. We'll give you a look now at the remainder of the games in progress in the early window and what's still to come here in Week 2 of the National Football League regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Let's go, Billy. Motherfucking Henry might have like 7 scores on it.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns offense set to go to work to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Gabriel.
Oh.
That's incomplete. And there on your screen, Charles, the key inactives guys out this week.
And there's never anything good about any injury. But there's a silver lining to them. Is that it creates opportunity for someone else on the depth chart.
Oh, hell no.
Will they take advantage of it with good play? Or have they not prepared well, thinking they'll never get on the field, and they'll go out there and hurt their team? Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Here we go on 4th down.
Oh, we got it. Thank God.
Was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Looking to throw. Gabriel. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. So the completion results there in 9
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's not work.
And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 49-yard line.
Down, hut,
Up the middle they go. Forward. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
ready. Ready.
Gabriel from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh.
That is incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They keep it with Henry.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. They get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, Parker, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Jackson from the shotgun.
Oh, are you serious?
Finding open man, that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 89 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Second and 2 at the 37-yard line.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Second and short. Is it a no-brainer to think I give it to my fullback and I pick it up?
You would think a no-brainer, but that time able to hit him for a loss.
Yeah, definitely was not a gimme, was it?
From the gun, Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Let's go.
Able to connect, incomplete. I give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up
Just in
fourth
case their
down.
side's right.
The Ravens send their punter out now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Browns set and ready to go on offense. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Oh, please let it be a
The
flag.
penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
The Browns send out their punter now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now the ball's out.
Oh, let's go. Let's
This
go.
is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the
Let's
end
go.
zone. It's a fumble return for the Browns TD. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Ravens offense getting set and ready for this next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing
Got
off
this
the
one.
end zone.
My call Junior.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Play action. Now Jackson.
Get out of
This
here.
one
Yes, sir.
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Now, he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Off the option, here's
Oh,
Henry.
man.
Pass for 20. And he is into the ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. They're going to keep it on the ground. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Well, I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Browns offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Just as he throws there, incomplete.
I didn't think that much time.
The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. They begin with Henry. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And for a few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Here's Jackson to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's one of those where it feels like backyard football in a sense. You say, forget about the route. Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you. Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the first down.
Oh, why did they kick that so quickly?
25! And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touch.
Insane.
Gabriel looking to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Gabriel.
I was sick. Oh!
It's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And his crew will take over with a football at the 45-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. And there's a quick throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Are you serious?
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And that ball popped free. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. And his kick is indeed good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Browns offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. That's going to be caught by Judy. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready?
To throw, Gabriel. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And quickly, they get to the line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here's Gabriel. Now they go screen. It's complete. Oh, what a juke into space. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
That's another Browns.
To the air is Gabriel. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Come on, set, hut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh my.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Ford will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. With a juke. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you, someone has sent word into the offensive line that he's got a chance to get over 200 on this drive. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll see if he can do it. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Henry out of the pistol.
He's all for a 7 the blitz because he's going to run. Just pass it.
Man, 206 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave it with a third and about 3 to go. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Let's go.
This time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt,
Thank God he's
here
fixed
they
him.
get him behind the line. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to kick it away. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. Get a look at Jerry Jeudy as he leads his offense back out there for this next series. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well. If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle and not block. That's big time.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Here we go. Hey.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
Njoku saves me.
The 45-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Ready.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Operating from the gun. Gabriel. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. To give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to lead to a third and 11. We're backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. Here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
3rd and 2. They'll try the right side with Henry. And a broken tackle helps lead to a first down.
Oh, serious?
And now hang on here. Looks like we have an injured player. Yeah, Mark Andrews is in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Again, it's Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Jackson.
That's my fault.
He's going to go down. Myles Garrett. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. So just 3 yards on the completion there.
Go.
And it'll be 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now. Standing just outside his own goal line. He'll take it at the 42. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
They will start this drive with 4. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Ball in the gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
Ready. Straight.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Gabriel.
Jesus.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He dumps it off for Henry. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. The slot man in motion right. To throw is Jackson.
Are we serious?
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's got a 1st down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Jackson now. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Well, following the play here, now we've got an injury. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. A shotgun handoff to Henry.
See what happens when I'm not allowed to pick my player.
At about the 35. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Throwing. Jackson. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he works free. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
Henry running right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now Jackson.
Oh, he caught that? That's crazy.
To his running back, complete. The dog pound barking as loud as they can here. 3rd down. Jackson. And he's caught. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Partner in a tie game in the 4th quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here's Jackson. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And that's a touchdown as they've broken up.
Alright, let's see if I can.
Back to throw.
Oh!
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big
Can you guys block?
And just
Can
knocked
you block?
off on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete. This definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on fourth down.
Ready?
Gabriel going to throw for it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, he dropped it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. Jackson going to keep it running right. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Jackson to throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap.
That was some bullshit.
A great 1-2 to start the year. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 2 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty to get you caught up on. We start in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is Lamar Jackson. He's on target, 32 yards for the touchdown. The Ravens get a second straight win to start the year as they get the tough road victory. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos as they play host to the New England Patriots. And this is Drake May. He gets this one complete, 6-yard touchdown pass. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy, the New Orleans Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's the Saints' defense coming up with the big play. They get the interception from deep in their own end. He's got some space. He's got some speed. He's not gonna get caught. Touchdown on the pick six. The Saints are in the win column. They win it in front of the home faithful and move to 1-1. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.
Alright. Oh, I just want to look at
We are 20 minutes south of
my phone
downtown
bugged out.
Buffalo.
Oh, yeah.
It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's
Yeah,
the
it's in
Cleveland
the
Browns and the Buffalo Bills. On one sideline, there's the head coach of the Browns. His squad losers last week
Yeah,
after a
I give
victory
it
in the season
250
opener.
rushing yards to Derrick Henry. Why is it always fucking raining when we're
So
playing?
glad to have you with us, Mike Tirico.
This
Next
is
to
the
Greg
third
Olsen
straight
here in
game
the
it's
booth.
fucking raining.
Off we go in the rain here in Western New York.
Getting tired of all this rain, yet.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games...
Oh. I'll fix it. If I can fucking find it, there we go. God damn. Is that better? Let me know if that's better. Let's see. Yeah? Okay. Damn. How? That's good, OC. Thank you. I would have kept it on if you didn't tell me. Also, I'm talking a little late because it's like 12:30 here. I'm trying to look at my entire family. Yeah, I understand that. How are you doing, MC? Ooh, oh, he dropped it. Jerry Judy, man. God damn. Might stream some Madden FL after this game, but it's getting late. Oh, nice. Learning how to code Python and stuff and then become the next video game developer. Oh, hell no. What? They just zipped that in there. God damn, I can't get off the block. Oh, my days. Thank God, thank you. Are you serious? My team just can't go over there. I'll have to cover over there. How are they catching everything? You're ridiculous.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Looking deep for Shakir. This is going to be incomplete. Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a comes with the punter now.
Oh, that's cool. That's what I'm doing for some fun. One of the cards I pulled was a Davis Mills rookie card. Oh man. Davis knows always got the short end of the stick in his rookie year. Okay. What?
On the double.
Pass now, a really tough one. Third down, very long.
Ready?
And that is incomplete. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. Fourth down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. 50-yard attempt. This from an even 50 yards out. He has to drive this through the rain. The kick is good. And the Browns are out to an early 3-0 lead.
There's nowhere even near the ball.
Back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. And in motion is Coleman.
He does a nice job moving from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
This ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
If Michigan wins out, does it become for the safety? That's pretty good. Of course, you know how State will be twice start. You found with them a couple times before, haven't you?
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook.
Guys, we got to tackle, boys.
His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Managed to get this ahead for a pickup spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
This offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be
Oh my God.
too often in today's NFL.
It looks like we've got an injured ground on the field. Here's 1st and 10.
Contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to look at their defense to play really well.
Good defense. Held Messenger on the tackle. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8.
Are you serious?
Okay, great.
Out for this next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rules all come out to the 35 instead of the 30.
They just get it through my line. What am I supposed to be doing? Boston. Say he's not doing shit like that. I don't know, dude. My brother got that so quick too.
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal.
Ready. 45. Wide. Ready.
Of the 1st and 2nd down, you got to look now at your 3rd down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
How did these? Try to make every throw though, it's ridiculous.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Go!
Oh, thank God.
Disappointed there after giving up the first down. First and 10.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game with the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
Here as he is taken down. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5. Throwing again is Gabriel. Here's a screen set up for 4. Move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Quickly here, put the pressure on the defense. For a Browns first down. First and 10. Again, it's Gabriel. He finds Austin with the grab. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room.
Oh, bitch, yes, sir.
Their second one. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Bill's 2-yard line.
Here's set.
Here's Gabriel. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his second touchdown of the year. Dustin Hopkins now to enter the extra point. The problem with the footing is the Browns are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
My Texans are all in big. Did you see that?
Team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Gates up and let this Buffalo offense head back out. They'll do so with first and 10. Final throw. 10-yard line. He'll run straight ahead with Cook. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and
No
goal.
gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Ready?
From the shotgun.
Taking off. Initially, they go almost trying to take away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive. Planned initially.
On first down. Gabriel. The throw taken in. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now Gabriel. Going deep downfield for Judy. Incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's ridiculous.
Will come to an end.
Our trip
Oh,
through the
yeah, we got wide
NFL
open.
starts now at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Saints at
It's
home to take
ridiculous,
on the
dude.
Panthers in the
Maybe I
NFC
didn't
South.
over the top defense.
And this is Tenaroa McMillan. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Panthers get the victory. It took them a few weeks, but they win and improve to 1-2. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And this is Jackson Dart. A 17-yard touchdown pass. The Giants are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans taking on the Eagles. And this is the running back. He'll find an opening and take it in. A 6-yard rushing touchdown. The Eagles get their 3rd win as they come away with the victory. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters. A 1-point game at the half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Yeah, roll out for 4 and 5, so it's not like it's too crazy.
You'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Now an opening as the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Browns offense going to get first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit is
Why is he wearing 77? Who?
down for that go-ahead score. Terrific starter there. A gain of 15 and the first down.
We're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much on the ground, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. But it was such a great first half for the football. There's no reason to think Mike coming out here for the start of the 3rd that anything's going to change.
Jackson Dart is wearing number 7. Oh, what number is he? I'll fix it after this game.
This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flip upside down. Typically, the success
6. I'll fix it.
Before he picks up and such a goal for his team.
Doesn't matter. Browns. First down. First and goal, Cleveland.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Ready.
The run here is 4. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and goal.
Here's second and goal.
Ready. Set.
Oh, it's my PI.
There isn't much room for errors when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter, and it forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws.
Did I make the rosters? No. EA made the rosters.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You've got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7.
For the 2-point conversion.
As he will get in for the
Yeah, they fucked us at the beginning of the season.
tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
The Bills offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They're searching here for the tie score. Now, 21-14. The begin first and 10.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line. No gain on the play.
Try again.
Second and 10
Second and 10.
at their 49-yard
Hey,
line.
look, there's no way to beat boys. There we go.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
There we go. Great defense.
Bringing on their blocking unit. And no chance of a run back here. This one is going to sail out of bounds. The Browns offense and Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown. This drive begins with first and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Ford. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Browns' 36-yard line.
Oh, no, 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 no.
31 yards.
Gain of 31 yards.
Here we go.
First down.
Taken in by Jeudy. That's a nice pickup for a first down for him. It's a gain. On the 27, here's second and a couple.
27-yard line.
Here we go. Hut.
We'll get this inside the 20, a nice run there in the red zone. It's first down.
They can't stop the RPO. They can't stop this shit, OC. Alright, well, I'm gonna go pee. So, I'll be right back. Hopefully, my defense can hold strong.
Short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game. And that is incomplete. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. The Bills bringing on the punt team, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25 yards.
Take over first and 10.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. Going to be looking.
Oh, I didn't ask anything else. I just went to go use the restroom. I'll have the Samson's game for a little bit. Okay, yeah. I was just letting you know. Hopefully our defense doesn't fuck up. Wish they didn't. Oop. Challenge that shit, man. Alright, Devin Sampson, you've lost your carrying abilities for the rest of this game. Oh! Alright, the guy who likes to abuse his girlfriend. That's what you right. Actually, has that even been true? Maybe like the charges were dropped or something. He was down? Yeah, I know that. The charges were dropped against Keyshawn Jenkins, what was it? Ah! Yeah, too close for punts. Boston, please hold on to that ball. Thank you. Oh. Intentional grounding.
Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
That makes it manageable. Just gonna take it to half. I went to the fourth.
On now for the field goal. This will be a 43-yarder.
A 43-yard attempt.
That fucking... How the fuck did he get through? Boy. What is it that we were doing? I never call that shit.
That's good for a Bills first down.
There we go.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense. They continue here on this last call. We're going to let this guy inside the 40.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
trailing and another loss of yards.
No way, they're gonna call pass interference. I thought they were gonna call. Oh my days, every time. I've had like 3 interceptions like that. Oh, Garrett's hurt. That is ridiculous.
Here we go.
It's just every time they're just getting back there. I didn't even include the RPO anymore. Ah.
Here we go. Here we go.
Touchdown. The rookie. Denzel Boston.
picks away. On the return, this is short. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bills offense ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. On the ground, and it's Cook to start this drive. He's inside the 40. And they finally bring him down to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20.
Yikes.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion.
So some jerk gets in for the loss.
Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Sacks, Mason girl. Oh, she's Michigan guy. Let's go. I tried.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This level might have physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you can see how fast he met it back to now the point of attack. He knew exactly what play was coming. When you think back to the first half, like just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down. But so far, that has proven to not be the case.
We're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
A gain of 3 on the
From the run, here's Ravy.
Let's go.
It's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. It was a game played a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes.
Yes, ROC. This is my entertainment. Go, brother. I am watching. Hey, Matt. How's it going? Sorry, I was texting back a friend. Oh, yeah, I told OC I would. Hold on. Fix Jackson darts. Number. Who the fuck has 6? The punter? Get the fuck. There we go. Oh. Now let's see what they're saying.
Beyond the realm of superstardom, there is a hidden tier for only the elite defensive lineman. Game Wrecker, a player so talented, they alone can disrupt an offense every down.
You looked great last game. Now setting a good example for everyone on defense. You got another big game in you this week. Of course I do, coach. I'm here to set an example for the defense and the entire league. Now let's see what the Cavs boys.
Fall is in the
They were
air
great
and
this
not
last
a
game.
moment too soon. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 3. Some big games to get to. We start in Buffalo. The Bills at home to take on the Cleveland Browns. And here it's the Browns defense getting it done. They only had one takeaway on the afternoon, but it was an important one. Next up, why don't we go to Foxborough and check in on the Patriots as they play host to the Chicago Bears.
Oh, the Patriots won.
And this is Drake May on target to his man
beautiful pass.
Stephon Diggs. 19
Stephon
yards
Diggs
for the
doing
touchdown.
something.
The Patriots get the victory in the battle of unbeatens.
You guys know he has like four. He got 4 women pregnant, including Cardi B.
And this is Cam Scattermoo.
Oh.
He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Giants find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow
He
win.
plays League of Legends with Cardi.
That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
How far can they have to go before I can return both of them? GG. Got to go to bed. See you. See you later, OC.
Down drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball.
I got Pollard.
Back-breaking mistakes.
Oh. Yeah, it's not that bad. How the fuck? There we go.
This will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. At their own 15. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the lefty, 5'11" out of Oregon, Dylan Gabriel.
Why is it always raining? I'm gonna play a game where it hasn't been raining. So annoying. Well, at least we got 5 yards. That's not much. Bacon Jr. Huge game right there, boys. Huge game. Someone's doing a yard at like 2 in the morning. Oh. I'll smell myself. Oh! Gotta hold on to that ball, Calvin. Damn. Got him. Damn that big play. We got it. At least he's right. Fuck. Well, that's not good. We don't need it. Oh, thank you. Oh, what? Let's go. Washington, the rookie running back is what he takes. Oh, he got out of it. Yeah, I think about how these stats they give me. I think that's the game for these stats from Korea. Oh, that's the end. Grant. Yeah.
Here we go.
Ooh, Miles Garrett Saxon. Let's go, Miles. Yeah, hopefully you miss it for them. Right down the fucking middle. 2 cents in for Miles Garrett.
Control of the football. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
He dropped it. Of course he did. No fucking way. What did I say? Had him.
Ready up. Here we go. Put. Here we set. On the double.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready, ready.
There's no 19 minutes for this open. Fucking talking about boys.
Explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value
Oh.
Here we go. Set.
It's third and goal.
Get red. Cycle. Ready.
To throw is Gabriel. And that is incomplete. A penalty flag comes in.
That's interference.
That
Defense.
might make this a first down.
Automatic first down.
Sir.
From the 6, here comes a return.
Damn.
He's brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bengals offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Coaches to dial up their best short yardage and extend this drive.
Fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. Over 1st down 10. Browns offense, they're ready to get back out. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8.
Black Ultra.
Now it's Gabriel.
The choker.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end. But in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both. And when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way. This 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get out there, run the stop, keep it to the lead. Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their backs against the wall, and they're standing tall so far.
There you go. I don't know what's on that ground. I think it's but no choice. And that's why. Who else got on my trip? Back his ass up. Hmm?
Here we go.
Any problems with the pressure boys with you?
Come on, set, cut. Ready, cut.
What a play! Oh, come on, dude. I just gotta patch that shit, dude. I'm not gonna hold you. I've thrown like 4 picks like that. Let's go.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll. Our swing around the NFL starts now. In Jacksonville, the Jaguars at home to take on the visiting Dallas Cowboys. And this is Javonte Williams. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. The Cowboys have won 2 straight since the Week 2 loss. They go to 3-1 with the victory. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Houston Texans. And this is Tank Dell. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. A 55-yard touchdown. The Texans are into the win column after 3 defeats to start the year. They get the victory here. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead. The Chiefs hosting the Denver Broncos. And it's the veteran Evan Engram. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Broncos get back to 500 at 2-2 with the road win. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Yeah, let's do this.
One-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6 here comes He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
I feel like Dylan Sampson take some carries. I do. Throwing Florida a lot of them. I want to try it out against that.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his teachings. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons that they have the lead.
Didn't I know you could do that?
Let's go now. Hut.
Awful.
It's a
From
pickup
the
of 6.
42-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
Here we hut, hut.
Fifth handoff. Now Gabriel. He brings it in. The tight end Njoku. He's going to be out of bounds. 30. Terrific game throwing the ball. And the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
There. Ready.
Here's Sampson. That's a nice grab. He is out of these conditions. A gain of about 5.
At the 25-yard line.
So, from the 25, it's second and 5.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, here's Gabriel. As he throws and is incomplete. Couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down.
Set.
That's another Browns
Come on. Set.
first down.
Stick with
First
green.
and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hut, hut.
With Simpson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
At the
Ready.
11-yard line.
Here's Gabriel.
Calvin. Oh, start the out. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some water.
From just outside of his own goal line. This returnable from inside his own 40. The Browns take over first down after a short return. 45, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Browns offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start with great field position up at their 45.
I got water.
They'll start on the ground with Simpson.
Dylan Simpson, the ball carrier. The tackle made just shy of midfield.
Just shy of midfield.
Yards on the
Here's
pickup.
second down.
Second and 6.
Off the bootleg, it's Avery. Incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Ready, set, cut.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel.
Jump right in front of it. That's all good. That's like my 8th pick, right?
Here we go.
Moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Still third down.
I gotta take him out. Hold on.
Here we go. Right,
It's a
80.
gain of 6. First down, Cincinnati.
Gesicki on the right side. He'll build up 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second.
This pitch and catch man routine. These types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps.
Oh, I gotta replace him at will too, huh?
Nobody's even watching.
Big 13.
They bring Chase
Big 13.
Burrow here on second down. That'll be a short pickup. That's not a loss. They'll go with the sneak. That's going to be pretty close.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
11 Thomas.
Ah, just the dot.
His second TD catch of the season. With the extra point, and the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer.
17.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6.
Oh, Austin.
We'll get this up past the 20. That's where it has set up shop. Brings offense, getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
The tackle made at
From
the
the 24
24-yard
now,
line.
here is second
1 yard
down
gain.
and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Now it's Gabriel. Here comes the screen to Sampson. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch.
18-yard
Down
line.
nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Here we go. Set.
Third and long. Here's Gabriel. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
They just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, Garrett Crow brings up fourth down in their own 38-yard line.
11.
First and 10 from the 38-yard line.
11.
I caught you with the sack. Hey. I believe that's Martin Emerson Jr. Reach Joe Burrow.
11 empty.
What to do now as they come up on second and long.
11 empty. 11 empty.
That's his big tight end, Gesicki. First touchdown of that pass is going to pick up 2.
He caught that bitch?
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10
Right,
at the
80.
36-yard line. Burrow to throw. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman can get out to lead the way.
On one, ready?
So we go second and 11. Second and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He'll get that to Paul, his tight end. To get about 6 before he's taken out. It looks like there's only injured ground on the field. Here's a third down and 4.
Stop! Stop!
Gesicki, the man in motion.
On one, ready?
First down. A gain of 14.
Let's get set.
Bengal first down.
Can.
Higgins sent in motion. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
11 coming.
Inside the 10. Close to another first down. Brought down.
11.
Enfield will spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. 10 yards on the pickup. In second and 10. The 7-yard line. And there goes back to work. They'll throw this one. That's a good idea.
Oh, he got that bitch.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
I want to tackle. Schlesinger.
They drop him back at the 10. Brings up second and
His play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that
Gun.
play recognition,
Stop.
man, it separates a
Right,
lot of
80.
guys in this league and results in a negative touchdown.
this one completes it at 20. Burrow's pass. Territory for sure. What can they do on this one? It's third and goal.
11 empty.
He's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
14 minutes, 12 minutes to go.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. As he takes it straight across the 30. And they're the Browns offense and their quarterback Dylan Gabriel set for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wait for white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, taking the right read, seemingly every time. Bounces away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 38 now. Here's second down and 3. Here. Through is Gabriel. He finds first into the ground.
A 12-yard pickup.
Let's go. Hut.
Open space for the 35. They finally track him down for one run as
There's a 40-yard run right there, boys.
We get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Set. Ready.
Out of the gun. Game break. This one, look out. It's incomplete. Defenders right there with him. It brings up second down.
Ready.
To second and goal.
Set. Set.
Alright, 17.8. It should be 2 seconds for more, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
Here we go.
Those some plays are something we could not give up. Yeah, 10-point game, 7 minutes remaining.
Yards come. Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I have the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Second and
Ready.
10.
Are we serious, man? Hands up, Boston. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Well, we're making mistakes here. We should score. Well, that's a mistake. It was open. Oh, what? Okay. Let's go, boy. What a dot.
Remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Set. Stop it before he can get past the 3-yard line on the play. It's now 3rd and goal. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
I want like 9 picks. It's been like Oh, touchdown.
That's advantage offensively. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Browns are trash. Not in this game. Not when you playing them. In real life, yes. In this game, absolutely not. Hold up. So how's your day going off meta? Oh shit, what's wrong? What the fuck?
This could very well be a false start.
What's your set? Hey, King.
He's gonna let it go. Deep for Chase.
Fuck out of here.
It'll be second down.
11 Thomas.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for a Bengals.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The dog pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.
A little bit of a down game for Mason Green. Any concerns there? What are you talking about? He had like two. I don't think so. He's established as one of the best in the league. Sure, he'll bounce back next game. I feel like he did well. got hurt. Well, at least we have an easy game against the Saints. Let's see some
1 month down,
recaps.
and what a
Save the
month it
game.
was. I'm Scott
Open
Hansen.
some
Here's
packs on
your
my
Week
team.
4 edition
Call it a day.
of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty to get you caught up on. We start in Cleveland. The Browns at home to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's Dylan Gabriel. He's going to find his man, and he did plenty of that. One of 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon. Next, let's go to Landover, Maryland, just outside the nation's capital. Looking in on the Commanders, they're hosting the New York Football Giants. And this is Darius Slayton. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this.
Damn.
77 yards for the touchdown. The Giants are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots hosting the LA Chargers. And it's Drake May. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Pats come away with the victory, and that's now 4 in a row. So that'll do it for us. 1 month of the season is in the books, and it will only get better from here. Until next week, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from EA Sports.
I have 25 unopened packs. How the fuck do I open packs? Oh, there you go. I'm gonna open all 26 packs on stream. Top packs. Oh, Adrian Wilson, that's not too bad. How do I? All this shit. Still opening packs. Jesus. How many more packs? At least open like 20 packs here. Alright, I was about to say, there's a Texan. Very good job, Stewart. What the fuck was over with that? Maybe we can keep him. Oh, I got 6 more of these packs. We'll keep him. I don't know. Keeping these guys or corner or not. Yeah, he's a bit better than. Yeah, he's better. Oh, my defense is 7-7 now. Perfect. Whoa. One more pack, boys. One more pack. Alright, but like on Sky guys, those good things. I appreciate OC, Matt Smith, and Off Meta for sticking around. I appreciate y'all boys. Gonna get some sleep. Peace.